process, right? I do want the wall to go up. Why do I want the wall to go up? Because I want to see if we can get to the point where we have a point of entry. If we have a point of entry, if I'm a guy that all I'm looking for is to provide for my family, I have no issues saying, okay,
Check
all I
me.
got to do is check me.
Right.
Here's my name. So in a matter of 24 hours, we know exactly what's going on. Everybody's fingerprinted. We know how to find it. We know how to. And if somebody's jumping the wall, we know that there's a problem with that guy, right?
Right.
There's so many things that we can be doing right now. I'm inviting everybody to be part of this conversation precisely so that we can change the way the game is being played right now.
So what
but
you're
only
saying is right now, because there is no real system, the good guys and the bad guys are all put into one
lumped
place.
together. You really don't know who's crossing the border right now.
Right.
Right.
But if there were a system where there's actually an efficient system, you would have a way for you to say, hey,
That
here's a
would be
real
the
way
biggest benefit.
for you to enter.
Right.
Kind of like
The-
Ellis Island.
Literally exactly what happened during the European migration, right, through Ellis Island, precisely. And we can literally replicate something to that effect, do it better, faster. We have the technology. Listen, you can track a package coming
I was gonna
from
say.
China right now, right? And you know exactly where it is
Yeah.
and when it's
Yeah.
going to
Just gotta
arrive.
pack it
You
from
mean
Amazon.
to tell me we don't know when Pedro is gonna come into
Right.
it's like, it's like, come on, give it up. But here's
Yeah, you're
here's
right.
one thing that I want to highlight for you guys.
Is that sustainable though?
The American, absolutely, and you
Yeah.
can build upon that. As a matter of fact, you can turn that. Imagine if every embassy, in addition to being a place where United States has representation, becomes almost like a staffing recruiting center where you're actually looking for some of the best possible talent that happens to be out there. And I promise you, there's going to be another crazy country that's going to go, that sounds like a good idea. We're probably going to start see how we find some talent. I hope that somebody will take this idea seriously enough to say, you know what, that's not necessarily something bad. You know what I mean? The overwhelming American citizen population is pro-immigration.
Yeah.
You can
Right.
be the most conservative, hardcore, you can call right-wing person. What they want is for things to be handled orderly. We don't know who's coming in. That's a valid point. We do know that there's a lot of criminals that have made it through the border. That's also another valid point. We know there is an incredible amount of drugs that are coming through the border precisely because of all these openings that we have. That's also another valid point. We also know the amount of abuses to children and women right now, right? That every single physical abuse that they experience is taking place. So the fact that nothing is being done, though, and listen, I've been in the country over 30 years now. And to see it getting worse, and I'm gonna say that over and over, up until I see some.